Hi everyone, so today, if you have not already noticed by the title, I am going to be filming a video on, I guess, kind of my school organization essentials, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this yet, but yeah, this isn't directly beauty related, but I thought it would be fun to do anyways, and once again, I changed backgrounds. Go figure, right? I have mentioned in previous videos I am in the process of redecorating my room, and it is going to be completely redone, so when that gets finished I will be filming in front of my bed, so it'll be a prettier background, but in the meantime I can't really decide on one background that I like better than another, so I am just kind of trying this out. I think this is my favorite one so far, but hey, you never know, this could change like that. But yeah, so for now this is just going to be my background. I'm just kind of sitting in a chair in front of my bed against this wall, as you can clearly see. So yeah, I think that's all I have to address, and I'm really sorry I keep clicking this pen, but yeah, I guess I'm just going to hop into the video now. Okay, so the first thing I have is not really organization directed, but it's still something I really like to have for school. And I already put this in one video that I did a couple videos back on things like I like to have for school. Those weren't organization things, they were just things that kind of helped me through the day, sort of. So I had this in this, but I decided I would include it in this video as well. And this is just a locker mirror, and I'm going to cover this up with my hand so I don't blind you guys with my lighting. But yeah, it's just pink and it's magnetic, so I like to stick this on the inside of my locker, and it's just handy dandy. Okay, and so the next thing that I have to talk about, I don't actually have here on hand to show you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it anyways, and that's a locker shelf, and you can get them for like, I'm not sure how much they would cost, but I know you could get them like Staples, Target, Walmart, wherever, but I personally don't have one because at my school we do have full length wall lockers from floor to ceiling or almost ceiling, and I know some people only have half lockers, but we do have full lockers, and our lockers come with 3 hooks and 2 shelves, so I don't need to put a shelf in there because it already comes with 2 shelves. But if you do just have a half locker, those generally don't have shelves, and you may even have a full locker that doesn't have shelves, but I think that's really great to have, and they come in all kinds of different colors, and that way everything's just not thrown in the bottom of your locker, and you can kind of place things. So yeah, those are really handy. Okay, and so the next thing I have here is very general, very common. Pretty much everybody's going to have one of these, but I thought I would include it anyways because it is such an essential thing. And that is just a plain folder. And I have 2 here to show you, 2 different kinds. I have the kind of plastic, kind of see-through one, and this is just yellow. And then I have the paper cardboard material they have. So yeah, and it just has polka dots on the inside and this pretty pattern on the outside. And I've said generally so much in this video, I usually like this kind better because I feel that it's sturdier and it holds up and lasts longer, but I thought I'd include this anyways just because it's pretty. And then for school, most teachers will want you to have a designated binder or folder directly for their class, and I do for the teachers that want me to, but I keep all of my homework in one binder, which I will get into in a second when I show you my actual binder I keep with me. But I always get papers that just don't have a place to go in my binder by subject, like whether it's like a permission slip or something like that. So I like to just have a folder that I can either keep, if it doesn't have the hole punch like this one does, you can see the hole punch, so it can go in a 3-ring binder. Like you can just kind of like keep this with you. They're a lot easier to keep track of than just a bunch of loose papers, so I like to just keep kind of my random papers in here and then get this out when I get home. And the next thing is probably my most important organizational thing, is my binder, and this actually has my schedule in it, which I am going to take out of this front flip for now because it does have some personal information like my address. But this is the binder that I like to keep just all of my stuff in. I know I'm kind of like blinding you with my lights right now, but this is the binder I like to keep all of my stuff in, and I like to keep all of my homework. This is my main binder that I carry with me to every class, every day, along with any other binders or notebooks or folders I need for that class. I absolutely always have this with me. And it's just pink, and I always get a 1.5 inch binder because I think that's the perfect size for a binder like this. And I went ahead and filled the inside just like I would for school. So okay, so on the inside I just keep this clear pencil pouch, which I like a whole lot better than the ones with like the designs, the fabric kind. As pretty as they are, I do like these a lot better, just for the fact that I like to be able to just see pretty much everything when I open my binder, and I don't have to dig through a million pencils and pens just to get like that one highlighter that I need or whatever. So yeah, I just like these clear ones, and you can just get like a pack of 5 at Staples for like $5 maybe, I don't know. But in my pencil pouch I just have some essentials. I'm not going to show you everything in here, but that would take forever. I just have some miscellaneous highlighters in multicolors, and I like to have different colored highlighters because it is easier to organize things. And then I have an erasable pen. What? And then of course I just have the regular pencils. I have some mechanical pencils and then some regular pencils. I like to have both with me. And then I have pens. It says Katie on it. I don't know if it's going to focus, but this is my Katie pen. So that way no one can steal it. Yeah. And then I just have to talk about this eraser because it is so adorable. So I got this at Walmart in a pack of 3 for like $2 or whatever. So it's just this white eraser with this really pretty shiny metallic black and white, or well, black and silver I guess, design on it. It's just black and it has silver like boxes with X's through it. I don't know, but I really like it. And it came in a pack of 3. There was a pink one with like polka dots or whatever, and then like a blue one with like white flowers, but I think it's so pretty. Yeah, that's all that's in my pencil pouch, but that's not all. I have a bajillion things in here, but I'm not going to go through all of it. I actually already spent way too much time just going through that. And then another thing I would have in this binder on top of this is my planner, but our school gives out planners to students in the first day of school, so don't have that yet because I don't start school until Thursday, and it is Tuesday today, so I will get that in 2 days when I start school. And then the next thing, as you can probably see, are these file folders. And I am obsessed with my file folders. So what I do with these are just kind of like organizers. I don't know what these are called. Like, I'll insert it right here if I remember. But because I don't know like the official name. But I'm sure you guys have seen these. They're just the regular manila papers with the little slips you can put the papers in. And what I like to do for this is put all of my subjects in order, so like, and by color. So like the red right here is first hour, and I have computer science first hour. So on the first day of school, if I have homework, which I hopefully won't on the first day of school, but I'll probably have like papers or something, I can just I just open this up, and I take the red slip that says computer science, and I just open the manila folder and then clip that in, and I 3-hole punch it and clip it in my binder. And then when I get home, I open all this and I go through all of the ones and see what I have homework in, and I do all my homework. And then the next day, as I get through the hours, like third hour I have home ec, so I can just open up my home ec folder when it gets to third hour and just turn in my homework. So that is like one of the very key points for me. Those manila file folders, those are literally like my best friend in school. But yeah, so this is just a regular pink binder. Once again, it is 1.5 inches. And then I just have more binders because, like I said, on the first day of school, teachers are always going to be like, oh, by the way, you need a 1-inch binder for this class. So I just have another 1.5 inch that is just empty. I haven't even taken the slip out, but this one is just pretty and purple and doesn't have anything in it yet because I have that kind of reserved for whatever teacher says I know I need a 1.5 for their class, because I know that will happen. And I'm not sure if this is a 1/2 inch or a 1 inch, but I think it might be a 1 inch, but this is just another binder because, like I said, teachers need different size binders. So it is just brown with pink and purple polka dots on the outside, and then the inside opens up to reveal this brown pattern that reminds me of chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I just found the size on this one. This one is a 1 inch, so, or was it? Yeah, 1 inch, okay. And then I just have another 1 inch binder in my school bag just in case I needed them, so I just have a bunch of random papers in here. And then on the inside, I just stuck this packet of loose leaf paper, and this is like the smallest, this is just like the smallest packet you can buy, and I went ahead and took it out of the plastic, because I don't go through loose leaf paper that much. But I have that just in case. And once again, this is just another binder because some teacher will probably need it for their class. And then of course I just have a notebook, so this is just a college ruled green notebook, and it is 70 sheets. And I think everybody knows what these look like, but once again, just more loose leaf paper because I know a lot, my English teachers always want like a designated notebook for their class, so I have that because I know I'm going to end up needing one of those. Okay, and then the next thing I have obviously wasn't required, but I always like to have colored pencils with me, just like the small pack. This is just the 12 pack of colored pencils by Crayola, and I like to have these because when I'm working on big projects for school, I like to have these handy in my locker or in my school bag, just because I don't really like using markers, especially on big like poster board, which is usually what I do my school projects on, because they're just really messy. So I just like the colored pencils, and it just has a 12 pack, and I think everybody knows what colors are in here. It's just browns, red, orange, yellow, greens, purples. There's like 2 shades of each color basically, so it's like a good little selection, and it's just like 99 cents at Walmart. Okay, so the next thing I don't actually have on hand because tomorrow is my last day of summer break before I start school, so we are just going to go get one tomorrow. And what I need is a, sorry I'm fixing my hair out of my necklace, but what I need is a scientific calculator for school. And the reason I can't use my one from last year is because I lost it. I think I left it at school on the last day of school last year, but if you are in a higher grade, you are going to need one. So I just have a regular calculator to represent a scientific calculator. So this is just a really cute regular calculator I had laying around, and I like this because it just has a little, well, see, it just you just tilt it up and you can just boop 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 boop. So, yeah. Okay, and so another thing I like to keep is I like to keep at least 2 pencils, and these are, I just dropped the green one, but I'll keep the blue one right here. These are just the Papermate 0.7mm lead mechanical pencils, and I like to keep at least 2 of these at all times, either in my locker or in my school bag, because I lose pencils and pens like crazy. So when I run out of pencils, I always like to have at least 2 in my school bag or in my locker, so if I don't have any in my binder, I can just always know I have those. So yeah, I just got a pack of like 6 of these at Walmart for I think like $3, and they already come with the lead. So yeah, and then I'm not going to pull that out of my bag because it's the very bottom, but I also like to have a case of extra lead, and just because I run out of lead pretty easily and quickly too, so it's always nice to have that on. And then the last thing in my bag has absolutely nothing to do with school, but I thought I'd show it anyways because that's just how I roll. But this is the EOS hand lotion, and this is in the cucumber scent, and I absolutely love this. This is my favorite hand lotion. And I'm obsessed with the EOS lip balms, so I love these 2. I have not tried any of the other EOS products. I know they make like a shaving cream and then a body lotion and maybe a shower gel. I'm not sure, but I really want to try out more EOS products. But I believe I showed this in my school essentials things I like to keep in my locker video a couple videos back. But I really like this lotion. It's really moisturizing. And I have this weird like pet peeve where if I just like put some on, so it's not going to work right now, but if I like take my thumb and my pointer finger and I like rub this together and it's dry, I'm just like, gotta put lotion on. It's really weird. And then like if I rub my hands together, I don't know, I'm like, yeah, it's just really weird. But I love to have this, and it smells like happiness in a bottle. Okay, so that is all for my back to school organization video, and I hope you guys liked this video. So please subscribe to my channel. It would make me super duper duper happy. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say, and I'm just opening and closing this randomly. Okay, and so like I said, I go back to school August the 16th, day after tomorrow, and please leave me a comment of when you go back to school because I'd love to know that when everybody goes back. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.